Hello there guys, how are you doing, and welcome back to episode 7 of Foolcraft with me, Paternox. Well, we say it's episode 7, we could really call it episode 1 redone, because if you've seen the last episode, spoiler alert, we kind of had a bit of a problem with our Biomes of Plenty. Yeah, I was a bit of a fool and didn't actually set Biomes of Plenty as the world type. No! So after nearly 2 weeks of running around exploring, it's like, why haven't we found any biomes from Biomes of Plenty yet? There's all these beautiful biomes that I've been really looking forward to seeing, and we haven't found a single one. So yeah, we've gone and started a new world, and I've been spending the last 4 days trying to do about 2 weeks worth of work. And I'm catching up. I'm not doing too bad. I mean, if we have a look here, I've been working on our new starter house. It's like Origin House 2.0. It's a lot bigger, a lot more chisel and bits, a lot more architecture craft. Now that I know what I'm doing, yeah, we've been having some fun. So we'll just come inside. I haven't done any of the interior yet, really, like furniture-wise, because we're going to save that for deco craft. And well, DecoCraft wasn't something I'd done in the last few episodes, so I haven't done it without you guys. We'll do that together one day. But yeah, so we've got a lovely entrance lobby here. So see, there's me architect saw bench, which is coming really handy, especially for these railings, which are beautiful. Yeah, this is about as much interior furnishings as I've done. Some acacia bookshelves, just to hide what's under the stairs. Well, there isn't anything under there, it's just to fill in that space really. But yeah, we'll come through, more chisel and bits, bit of a trim. I need to put a trim around under here possibly, because if we go into the main room, you can see we've got a trim along the top. I know there's a word for it, cornicing, that's the one. Yeah, a bit of cornicing along the top. We've brought back the windows that we had in Origin House. Yeah, because I did like that style, so we've done that again. More down to the basement, I'll show you that in a moment. And look at this. Now I have gone and turned fire spread off, because I don't want a forest burning down while I'm mining, like happened to Exuma. Yeah, he was down there mining away, loading the biome above him. Lightning struck, the forest disappeared. So yeah, we're not having that happen to us, so I've turned fire spread off, which also means we can have a real fireplace. Isn't that fantastic? And I've gone and chiseled out a bit up here as well, so rather than the smoke hanging around here, it does go up a bit. So yeah, that's the ground floor done. I'll just quickly take you upstairs, and look at these, beautiful. I do love chisel and bits so much. So lovely little landing here into what will be the master bedroom. We'll have a DecoCraft bed here, I'm thinking. And I'm going to make us some sort of wet room here. Use some chisel and bits glass, frosted glass or something, make a bit of a wall. And we can have a wet room with a shower and a toilet and what else you might find in the bathroom. We've got a nice little balcony out here. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's about 3 times bigger than the balcony we had at Origin House. So I think I've worked my way up now. And also something we didn't have at Origin House. You can see these ladders. Yep, we have an attic. And I love these windows. Bit of stained glass effect. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, I've been definitely doing quite a bit of work. I mean, if we go down to the basement, I do have a giant chest set up. You know, the colossal chests? Yeah, we've got one of them. Got one of them full of stuff. Some furnaces. And down here, obviously I haven't finished it yet, but this is down to the mines. Well, I've just been going down to bedrock and going ham with the vein miner. Because look at these tools, guys. I've got the tools back. Yes, alumite pickaxe. Silver broadsword. Alumite lumber axe. Alumite shovel and alumite hatchet. And I've made an improvement on our shurikens. It's now manualin, silver and demonic. Look at that, 7.7, and I haven't even got any quartz on there yet, guys, because I haven't been using it a lot. Look, 147 XP, so it's getting ready to level up. But yeah, we've definitely made an improvement. But if you have a look at the inventory here, you might be able to tell what we're going to be doing for the first part of this episode. Because yes, we have the Weisenberg back. Yeah. I haven't made my landing pad yet. That's still something I'm going to have to do, because we do want that landing pad back. I did like that landing pad, and I spent a lot of time chiseling it all out. So we'll get that made again. And I've also gone and crafted some animal nets. Now I had to run. I was spending hours chasing after spiders trying to get the string for these. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing for the first part of the episode. I need to start getting those fluid cows back, because I want to start the fluid cows, and also any chickens that we find. I mean, in our first version of Foolcraft, we had some sand chickens, a flint chicken, and a log chicken. That was it. But having watched some of the other Fools, they're getting quite in depth, and I would love to work my way up to lava chickens so we can get the lava generation without having to fill barrels. I do have all the makings for lava power production in the chest, which is something else we'll get set up today, so we can start making power again. But if we've got lava chickens, we don't have to go into the nether. We can just use the lava eggs. So yeah, getting into the hatchery mod with the chickens and everything, that's something else we want to get started. And what I'm thinking is the chickens, we'll actually set those up at a farm over in the village, just so I don't have to deal with that incessant clucking all the time. Now, I don't want to use a muffler, because if you're going to have animals like that, you want to be able to hear the noises, as long as you don't hear them all the time. So yeah, we'll have those set up over there at the village. Whereas the fluid cows, I'm not sure about them. We may have to do a room coming off the side here. Or we'll tell you what, guys, let me know, what should we do? Should we have another room coming off from the basement, or should we actually get a farming district? Now actually, as I say that, the farming district could be quite good, because if we have a look at the map, yeah, this is our initial village, and here we are in the centre here, there's us, and this is the village that we can see. Now if we have this as a farming village, all of this prairie we could turn into farmland, and then we could even maybe start on a town or something over in this area. As you can see, I've done a fair bit of exploring just to see what sort of biomes we've got around us. And look guys, I found a desert. We could be getting the compound back sooner than expected. Yeah, we could maybe stick the compound in here. We'll have to think, because I did like the idea of the compound. It definitely grew on me. It wasn't my initial idea, but it definitely grew on me after all the work we put in. But if we look, so we could have the farming village here, and if we head directly south, there's another village, and if we connect those two by a road, well, it will happen to run straight past our house. So that could be the very first, I don't want to say highway, that's Americanized, I'm not American, but yeah, that could be the very first main transport route in our, what will be, city. Because I'm thinking this central area, that could end up becoming one sort of suburb or outlying district of the city. I mean, the city I envision is going to be huge. It'd probably cover just what we've done here. That's how long I intend to spend on it, guys. We're going to have hundreds of houses. So, yeah, anyway, I digress. We're going to get started with these Vicecraft. See, I've got the speed boost as well. Back exactly where we were before. There we go. Oh, it's good to see you again, my friend. So yeah, let's go and hunt for some of those fluid cows. I'll bring you back when we find some, guys. Yeah, we're back. Here we are, guys. I spy a fluid cow. I wonder what type you are. Let's just get out. Grab an animal net. Yoink! Yes, our first fluid cow. Fantastic. Right, next. I just thought I'd bring you back in, guys, to see what I meant by about the beautiful biomes of plenty biomes. I mean, look at this. This is why I wanted to restart the world. This is absolutely gorgeous in here. Now, can we just weave our way through? Yep. It's beautiful. Like, can you imagine if we'd gone any further just with the normal vanilla biomes, then realising our mistake, and we could have missed out on all of this. I think I've definitely made the right choice here, guys. I mean, it's taken me a few days of hard graft, I will admit, but yes, it was definitely worth it. Now that's rather handy. I was just thinking, let's go and have a look in that little complex there, and there's a fluid cow right in front, so there's 2 reasons to land. So yeah, let's come on down. This glitchiness when you're descending really needs to be sorted out. Anyway, let's hop on out. We'll grab you. Oh, come on. Grass is in the way. There we go, got him. Right, let's have a look in here, see what's in here, see what this is. Hello folks, Scotty the Librarian. Why hello there, hello to you too. Oh, okay, what do we have in here? Double bed, iron and gold, gold block. Okay, what's in those chests over there? Let's put that out. I think that's supposed to be over it, but yeah. It's a funny spawn this with this big water bit in the middle. Are you stuck in there, mate? I'll tell you what, let me give you a hand. There you go, pal. How are you? Omar the Librarian, so 2 librarians. You're looking rather dashing. Hang on, I recognise that suit. Have you been raiding Mumbo's laundry? Ooh, plenty of food. Don't mind if I do. Coleslaw burger, fish sandwich. Yeah, there's a fair few bits. And what's this? A tiny potato mask. Let's have a look. Hello there. Oh, that's freaking me out. No, let's get rid of that. Nah, that one can go back into storage, I think. Clay. Anything in the furnace? No. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. But still, it's rather interesting. And just across the bay, we have our very first Hermitron. Who knows? Maybe this time we'll actually get a mythic. I'll have to wait and see. So let's crack it open and let's have a look straight away. Hermitron go! Common roaster, common telly, uncommon scales, common squidly, common shory. Oh well, but we've got a Hermitron box. Better than a kick up the bum, I suppose. Do you know, I'm really glad that we've got the airship, because trying to find anything in this tall grass be blooming impossible. We just rise above it. Look at that, guys. It's a roguelike dungeon. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that again, aren't I? Ay ay ay. I think maybe we'll level up a bit more first if we can. That's gonna be fun. There we are, guys, another one of the beautiful biomes. Well, I think it's beautiful. Some people don't like them, but the crag. I love this biome. In fact, when I was playing on Infinity Evolved on the Shape the Cube server, I set my base up into the side of one of these. Yeah, I do like the crags. Who knows? Maybe I know. We'll make a monument. A giant statue carved in out of cragstone. That sounds like a good idea, actually. You guys have to remind me about that in about, I don't know, 40 or 50 episodes time. We'll see. But definitely remind me about that, guys. That's a good idea. I might even make a note of that in my book. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've got quite a few fluid cows from that little trip that we went on there. And I also managed to get a sand chicken and a log chicken, I believe, but I only managed to get 2, so I'm going to have to go and get some more. But I have started work on a hatchery chicken farm that I want to get started. But now, this is what I initially came up with, but I'm not too keen on it, to be honest, guys. This is something I threw together for just very quickly, in about 5-10 minutes. Hey, Aretha, what do you reckon? You gone quiet? Yeah, she's not impressed. Okay, so I'm going to take all this down, give it another try, maybe put a bit more thought into it this time. I do like the idea of the sandy dirt for the chicken enclosure out here, because what I'm thinking is have a little hut with some storage for all the eggs and everything. Then we'll actually have all the chickens outside. Oh, hello. I mean, I have actually made a nesting house, I believe it's called, for the chickens. I mean, I may put them in the nesting boxes, but we'll get the area set up first, see how it goes, find a build that I like to start with. Try and come up with some sort of design that's doing it for me. This isn't working. So I'm going to tear all this out now, and we'll get started. One thing I am going to have to do is I'm going to need some more tools, because I've gone and linked all of these tools to that giant chest. However, it does mean that I don't get blocks back. I have to go all the way back to the giant colossal chest. So I may, in between this and the next clip, just go and make another alumite pickaxe and an axe as well, because yeah, if I do the same with the axe, see, it doesn't drop, that goes over to the chest as well. So yeah, I'm going to tear all this down, and then I'm also going to get some new tools done as well. So I'll bring you guys back in a moment. Hello there everybody. Are we all coming to see the new plot in the little town? Yeah guys, I've been working on a bit more of a creative design on this hen house, should we call it. And it's not too bad. I'm taking my time on this one rather than trying to rush it. So we've got the sakura wood, which obviously in the main house I am quite liking that, and the tiger wood. Got to use the tiger wood, I'm loving that. And then we've got the cobblestone, which I've chiseled with the diamond chisel here, and then just using some chiseling bits, just gone and layered these layers. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's coming along nicely. I'm going to have a few windows in here. Again, that's going to be using the chiseling bits glass, just to try and put maybe a 2 pixel wide panes of glass in there. But yeah, it's coming along. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm liking this more and more now. So we've got the cherry red wood on there using the architecture craft blocks, lovely slope. And then we've gone and got some of this coarse sandy dirt. Now I've deliberately done the coarse because I tried normal sandy dirt and the grass kept growing over it. And I don't want that, because this is where we're going to have some free range chickens growing. Yep, this is our free range chicken area. We'll have our hen house, hatchery house in here as well, which collects items automatically. And on this side, I'm thinking we'll actually have some of the actual hen box pens. I'm not sure what they're called yet. I'll have to have a look. But the boxes that you actually put the chickens in. So we'll get some of those along this side here. But I just thought I'd bring you guys back in, show you a bit of progress that we've done. Yeah, I've gone and got the cobblestone floor in as well. I've mixed up these disordered tiles and the small disordered tiles. It just breaks it up a little bit, makes it look a bit more natural. I'm quite liking this. I'm thinking we may do something similar to this for our roadways. Well, I say roadways, it's more going to be like the little paths in between the houses, because the roads are going to look like roads when we're done. But yeah, I'm going to get some fence around here. I'm thinking I might use the cherry wood, keep the Kentucky Fried Red colour going on. So yeah, I'll get that done, get some these nesting pens and the hen house in and stuff. We'll get some glass in the windows as well. And yeah, but hopefully next time we come back we'll have all this done, guys. And welcome back, guys. And yeah, I think we are done for now on this chicken farm area. So as you can see, I've got a few of these nesting pens, is what they were called. I've been upgrading these sand chickens at the moment. Let's see what egg we've got now. 555. That's not the best we've got. The best we've got so far is a 655. and I actually put those, if we just go in here, Aretha, how many times have I told you, get out of the hatching area, for crying out loud. She's always in here. Anyway, yeah, so we do have, that's a 655 sand chicken egg. And this is a log chicken egg, which I've just started going with now, but I'm not sure what level that one's at. I'm trying to get them up to 10, 10, 10. And then basically as that one will hatch, I'll swap him for one of these in here. And these can breed up. Now, apparently if you have different types next to each other, that's when you can get different types of chickens. So we'll have to have a mess around with this in between episodes. And basically what happens is when I take one out from here, I'll stick them in there. Which is why I've got quite a few of the sand chickens in here. So yeah, I'm liking this though, guys. This is really working well for me. I really like this build. And then if we need a bit more room, we can always expand it out. Maybe have another one out the back or something. But we can improve on this as time goes by. So yeah, I think we can call this done for now. Another thing that I've gone and got, in fact let's just pop that in there. See, I've got quite a few eggs in here as well. So, but yeah, another thing that I've gone and got done is I've gone and started the lava collection over in the nether. I've gone and got the same setup as what we originally had, with the RF Builders block with a pump card in it that pumps lava into the gargantuan barrel. I'm just gonna have a look in that in here now. Come on, there we go. So this is the nether, guys. So I've got a basic cobble room around the portal, because if you look on the mini-map, yeah, the portal spawned on an island. So that was fun. But yeah, if we come out this way, and we have a nether fortress. I haven't gone and explored that yet. Maybe that's something we can do in the next episode. But what I have done is I took advantage of this to get down to the lava, because we are over a huge lava lake. I mean, look at that mini-map. Lava everywhere, and that is exactly what we want for this. Now look at all that dirt. I think this might be finished. Let's see. No, it's still going, I think. But look at that. Nearly 9.5 million millibuckets. That's 9,500 buckets of lava already. And this is actually the second barrel, because I've gone and swapped them out, and we've got another barrel of lava back in the basement of our starter house. So yeah, we are getting back on track with where we left off in episode 6, guys. Thank goodness. I mean, it hasn't taken me too long, but it has kind of eaten up some of the time that I've had off where I wanted to get backlogging videos. I mean, hopefully I'll try and get another one ready as soon as possible before I have to go back to work next week. Maybe even 2. We'll have to wait and see. But at the moment, I mean, my time is divided as well. If you've seen on my channel, I have actually joined a vanilla server, the Villagecraft server. Got a couple of episodes of that out already. I'm having some great fun on there. It took me a little while to get back into the swing of vanilla, because I have been playing modded for quite a while now. For about the last month, all I've been playing is modded. But yeah, I'm really starting to enjoy it again. So keep an eye out for episodes for that series as well, guys. And there may be another series coming in the future. Not too certain what though, but watch this space. And chances are it won't be just me. So yeah, keep an eye out for that as well, guys. Now let's just quickly head back into the overworld. So next episode, we're going to start up with the Ender IO machines, get those all set up like we had last time in the compound. Maybe we'll start on a area for the fluid cows. I mean, we've got the chickens done now. I mean, I'll be working on them in between episodes, but we are going to need somewhere for all the fluid cows that we've got. So maybe we'll set up something that looks a bit like a dairy farm, but instead of milk, we'll be getting all the fluids from all those different cows. I haven't even had a look yet to see what cows I've got. Basically, I just went round and collected them all up, and then just stuck the animal nets in the colossal chest. So that'll be a fun experience as well, seeing what cams we've got. I know I haven't got all of them, and I've probably got a few duplicates, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we are back, guys, and we are getting back on track. So things are starting to look up. Oh, there we go. Things are starting to look up. Now, in the comments, guys, we need a name for this house. We can't call it Origin House. That was in the last series. Or I say the last series, the last few episodes. I keep calling it the last series, even though it's still this. Yeah, so we need a name for this house. So jot it down in the comments, guys. Let me know what we think you should call it. But I think we're going to call this episode here now, guys. We've got plenty of work done. So don't forget, if you have enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and smash that like button. It helps me out so much. And click on that subscribe button as well, and let you know when the next episode's coming out. But for now, guys, this is Patanox signing off. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.